Good evening and welcome to Haslett High School's Jamie Gent Stadium for tonight's matchup between the Petoskey Northmen and your Haslett Vikings. As member schools of the Michigan High School Athletic Association, Haslett High School and Petoskey High School require all spectators to adhere to MHSAA sportsmanship expectations. Good sportsmanship is the cornerstone of educational athletics. Please respect the values of these two fine schools and join them in displaying good sportsmanship at all times, and encourage those around you to do the same. Thank you for your cooperation, and good luck to both teams. The privilege of this game was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us honor and respect our country by gentlemen removing your caps and everyone standing at attention, placing their hands over their hearts as the Haslett High School Band proudly plays our national anthem.
And welcome back to this CAAC matchup between the Haslett Vikings and the Petoskey Orioles. I'm Josh Rhodes. The Haslett Vikings looking to secure a home playoff spot today as they are 6-2.
Vikings, Adam Hooper, the kick.
And Adam Hooper is going to get ready to punt this one, kick this off. Vikings are wearing their special edition breast cancer uniforms tonight as the school has been taking part in a breast cancer awareness month this week, as we saw yesterday as volleyball did their annual Pass for a Cure supporting breast cancer. Most proceeds from this game will go to Sparrow Hospital for breast cancer research. It was a good thing to see here as the community and the people around town have really been taking part in this breast cancer awareness as Adam Hooper launches that one away. He's going to go up the left side and he's going to be knocked down. Number 5 with a nice return there. And we get to see this Haslett defense. This Haslett defense has been pretty good all season long, with some key
number 33,
contributions from Hayden Garrett and Jaden Thalen really been leading the charge there. And Ben Britton with a nice interception last game to really lock it up for them. So we're going to looking for another.
Northman take over first down on the 19.
Another good defensive stand today versus Petoskey. This Petoskey team is 3-5, so not having that good of a year. Last time these two teams played was at Petoskey, where Haslett had a nice 31-0 victory. So Haslett's going to be looking to repeat that tonight. Let's see if they can. And a nice first run there for the young running back, number 28.
Mitchell on the carry. Gain of about 3. 2nd and 7.
So that was a gain about 3 yards, so it's going to be up 2nd and 7 now. If you look at Petoskey coming into this game, their coach said before the game that if they can just get things rolling on offense, then they can just try to play good defense. I mean, last year when they went up against Tibbetts and Britton, as he is an open man downfield, and that's just going to be overthrown. The double pitch play, good execution, but couldn't finish it off with that long pass there. So this Petoskey team really has nothing to lose today. I mean, it's a 3-5 trying to end it off on a good year for the seniors, but we're going to see what happens tonight as they're getting ready. If you look at last game for the Haslett Vikings, Williamston head coach Steve Kernster said they got dudes, is what he said, and they really came to play when they beat Williamston 20-14 last Friday to clinch that playoff spot. A nice slant pass there. Breaks tackle, and he's brought down by number 11, Hayden Garrett. One of the leading tacklers on this Haslett defense.
McCloskey complete for the first down.
McCloskey completes his first pass tonight. That's good for a Petoskey first down. And Petoskey's going to be moving the chains well tonight. And they won't have any momentum versus Haslett defense. And a pitch play down the middle there. Almost able to break outside.
Parker Arms on the carry. Tripped up by 24, Jaden Thalen.
He's tripped up on the outside by number 24, Jaden Thalen. Nice job by him. Getting to the outside, stopping that big gain. So 2nd and 5 now, ball on the 40-yard line. Petoskey doing a good job moving the chain so far. Tries to run up the middle, and he is swarmed by a group of Vikings. Nice job there.
Parker Arms on the carry. Initial hit made by number 6, Drew Dabler.
Parker Arms couldn't get anything going against there versus the sophomore Drew Dabler, who made initial contact. Good job by Dabler to read that play and just get right up in their throats. So it's going to be 3rd and about 2 now for Petoskey. He gets wide, cuts it off. Nice job by the defense cutting that off, but I think that'll be good for the Northman first down. And it will be. That'll be good for a Petoskey Northman first down.
16, Matt Kalaga. Play results in a first down for Petoskey.
Ben Orman, the head coach of this Northman team, was praising the Vikings pretty high on what they can do on offense. Didn't say a lot about their defense, but on offense they were saying high stuff about Britton, who had a solid game against the Northman a year ago on both sides of the ball. He was saying he's one of the fastest people he's ever seen in the backfield last year.
On the carry. Tripped up by 75.
This came in on the carry there. Is Noah Kilday.
Gain of 3.
Trips him up in the...
Brings up 2nd and 7 for Petoskey.
Trips him up, and that's about a gain of 3. So it'll be 2nd and 7 now. We have fullback handoff, and he pushes his way through that defensive line. Nice job there. Pushing his way in. That'll bring up 3rd and 1 now.
Jack Shomack on the carry. 3rd and 1.
As I already clinched a playoff spot, like I said before, and now they're just fighting for that home field advantage. If they win today, they're most likely going to be placed in Division 3. But if not, they can drop down to Division 4. It looks like might be hosting a home game for Sexton as number 17 gets the pitch. But there's a flag on the play.
Parker Arms on the carry, flags on the play.
Looks like it's going to be a penalty on the Northmen, and it is. False start penalty, so I'll bring up 3rd and 6 now with a 5-yard penalty.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
So bring up 3rd and 6. The Northman has some options here. Their running game has been pretty good in this first opening drive. Parker Arms, number 17, has been carrying the ball pretty well. Looks like we'll get a different face back there as Joel Wilson gets ready to take the snap. And he'll pass. Nice job, nice pass to McCloskey for that first down. Move the chains for Petoskey. It's big on them. So this is the 2nd straight year their Petoskey season will end to Haslett as they are 3-5 on the year, like I said before, while the Vikings 6-2. We'll play on win or lose tonight. Coach Van Orman was saying practice this week has been very good. Kids are practicing no different from week 1 as far as hustling and doing the things that they're supposed to do. He says he's not really worried about this game. It's a nice carry there.
64, Dan Keener.
As Dan Keener gets the tackle there. That'll bring up 2nd and 7. On the 40-yard line. This has been a pretty good opening drive for the Northmen. Chewing up a lot of clock there. Only 6:40 left in this first quarter. Keeping the Haslett offense on the sideline. It'll be interesting to see who starts for the Vikings. Hiram Tibbetts came out of last week's game with a shoulder injury and a close win versus Williamston, so maybe we'll see Mitchell Mowat get started. And Coach Outluski was saying earlier this week he has total faith in Mowat as he started a couple games before for them, and they've had some pretty good victories there. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the start as good run out to the 35-yard line, so I'll bring up 3rd and 3 now for the Northmen. Then we were talking to defensive coach Gavin Franklin. He had his hands full, is what he was saying this week, as they're talking about Haslett's defense. He was saying that our defense is big up front and they're fast on the perimeter. We got to be able to control some drives and give our own defense a break. That's exactly what they're doing here, keeping their defense on the sideline, keeping Haslett's offense on the sideline. That's exactly what you want. This is a good opening drive and exactly what they wanted. Got 2 guys lined up in the backfield. Jalen Mitchell, number 20. Mitchell takes the handoff, goes out to the right side, bounces off the 2 defenders. Looks like number 24. Jaden Thalen made the initial contact, then Hayden Garrett came and cleaned it up for him.
2nd and 8.
The 2 leading tacklers on this team, Jaden Thalen and Hayden Garrett. Garrett, though, served a 2-game suspension earlier in the year, so it was good to have them back. It's 2nd and 8 now. Looks like it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Joel Wilson
on the keeper. Tackle made by 33, Quentin Hernandez.
33, Quentin Hernandez.
Remains 3rd and 8.
So that'll be 3rd and 8. on the 28-yard line now. About 4 minutes remaining in this first quarter of action. You can see, if you look on the far left side, you can see the breast cancer symbol painted onto the field for tonight's game. There's a nice pass there. Nice pass there to number 88, Jake Lee.
Tackle made by 3, Jalen Key.
Nice job by Wilson standing tall in the pocket and delivering that one to Lee there for the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10, ball on the 18-yard line. Wilson under center here. Got Mitchell in the backfield. That'll be a fake to number 17, Parker Arms.
Arms on the carry, wrapped up by 59, Will Bailey.
So number 59, Luke Bailey, brings him down there. So I'll bring up 2nd and 10 now. Been doing a pretty good job on offense, Northmen have. I mean, marching, they're about 20 from their 20-yard line tonight, so pretty good opening drive like I just said. We'll have a pass. He's got time. Mitchell stands up, and he just throws that one out of bounds. Nice hit on the quarterback, though, by number 57, Garrett Young. So I'll bring a 3rd and 10 now. This is a chance for this Haslett defense to really step up now. Wilson did have a little bit of running room on that last play. He just had one guy to beat, so he had some opportunities, but he just chose to throw it away. Rolling out to his left, Wilson. He's going to take that one and run. He's going to have some room. Wilson leaves the guy, and the ball is out. Well, that ball is going to be, looked like it has a guy recovered it, but it looks like it's going to be a touchdown as it can't recover it in the end zone.
Wilson's fumble recovered in the end zone for the touchdown.
82, Lucas Muller recovers it in the end zone after Haslett failed to recover that one. So a 3rd and 10, quarterback keeper fumbles it just at the 1-yard line. Ball rolls almost out of bounds. Haslett jumps on it but can't recover, and it's picked up by 82, Lucas Muller. What a series of events there. It's kind of uncommon to see, but 6 points for the Petoskey Northmen there to put them on top. Noah Leggingham in to kick. Jordan Burr holding. Little high snap there, but nothing he can't handle as Leggingham nails that one to put the Northmen up 7.
Northmen 7, Haslett 0.
So with the score, Petoskey 7, the Vikings 0. We'll be right back. You're watching a Haslett Media production.
That Northman drive took 8 minutes and 17 seconds. Covered 82 yards in 18 plays. Touchdowns, a fumble recovery in the end zone.
And we are back here as Leggingham gets ready to kick this one away. So after a bizarre way of scoring a fumble in the end zone, after a quarterback keeper by number 18, Joel Wilson.
Leggingham, big kick for the Northmen.
We're going to see what this Haslett offense can do. Leggingham's kick will be rolled out of bounds. There'll be a flag on the play.
Lincoln's kick goes out of bounds.
This is going to be Haslett's first possession here. They're going to see what they can get going on offense.
Result will be Haslett first down on the 35.
So the penalty will result in a Haslett first down, ball on the 35-yard line. Looks like Hiram Tibbetts will come out as a starting quarterback. Banged up his shoulder a little. You don't want to risk anything before playoffs, but down 7-0. Coach O is looking for that home field advantage, so he's going to see what the junior can do. Standing in the pocket, has plenty of time to throw. He's going deep, and he overshoots number 2, DMR Coates. Had a man open there. Plenty of time to step in the pocket, just overthrown. Good protection though by that Haslett offense. Give him that time to be able to try to hit one downfield. Tibbetts got receivers to the left and right of him. He tries to keep it himself. Shakes off a little defender, but then he is brought down by number 61, Stephen Hansen.
Brought down by Michael D.
Stephen Hansen does a nice job of collapsing on the quarterback, not falling for the fake pitch there.
3rd and 8 for the Vikings.
So I'll bring up 3rd and 8 now. Ball on the 37-yard line. 3 receivers to the left of them, 1 receiver on the right. Tibbetts gonna roll out now. And as open man number 1, George Lilly with the reception.
Tibbetts pass complete to number 1, George Lilly.
A nice completion by Tibbetts to number 1, George Lilly, who gets down near the 40-yard line. That was gonna be good for a Viking first down. We marked at the 41-yard line. Big first down there for the Vikings. Get the chains moving. Trying to tie this ball game back up. He has Lilly open. Nice catch by Lilly as he fakes the handoff to Magnuson.
George Lilly.
Lilly, 2 big receptions there to move the Vikings into the red zone. So it looks like Tibbetts in the shotgun position is working out pretty well in this opening drive. Maxon's gonna keep it himself. He's gonna break a few tackles. There's a fumble on the play, but he's gonna roll him down.
Tackle made by 55, Michael D.
Michael Day on the tackle there. That'll bring the Vikings inside the 5-yard line, so guys are gonna try to capitalize on their opportunity now. So first down.
First and goal for the Vikings on the 3-yard line.
First and goal for the Vikings now, 3-yard line. So they're just gonna try to punch in with, as they got Magnuson on their left, Britton on their right. Britton was one of those guys head coach Kerry Van Overman kept talking about as he punches his way in for a Viking touchdown. There it is, Ben Britton with his first touchdown of the game, a 3-yard run on the left side. Nice job by the offensive line blocking for him to get a clear look into the end zone. That was a pretty relatively quick scoring drive compared to Petoskey's 8-minute drive. Only took about 3-4 minutes there for the Vikings to get downfield. And it started off with the out-of-bounds kick about the 35-yard line, so nice drive there. Nice 65-yard drive there as Magnuson gets ready to line it up.
He puts the ball down.
Joel Wilson almost got that one coming out the outside.
Vikings 7.
But the kick is good. So the Petoskey Northmen 7, the Haslett Vikings 7.
Scoring drive, took 2 minutes and 18.
So 2 minutes 18 seconds there for the Vikings scoring drive. Nice job there, 65 yards in 2 minutes.
3-yard touchdown run by Ben Britton.
And capped off by a 3-yard touchdown drive by Ben Britton. Nice job there by the Vikings. So the score is 7-7 now. It'll be interesting to see what the Vikings come out and do, try to adjust on defense. This is really considered a tune-up game before the MHSA playoff start, as the selection show will be Sunday. Fox Sports Detroit. They'll be airing about 7 o'clock. Tune in to see what will Haslett be placed in Division 3 or 4, and who will they be playing. If they get placed in Division 3, like I said, Linden will probably be the opponent they verse there. This is what Coach O was talking to us earlier about. And if they get placed in Division 4, it looks like they'll be hosting Sexton, is what they think. As a nice kick there. That's going to be the automatic touchback rule. Kick goes in the end zone. It's an automatic touchback.
Northern take over on the 20-yard line, first down.
They'll get out about the 20-yard line now. So first and 10, ball on the 20-yard line for the Petoskey Northmen. Good opening drive for them. Ending up a fumble in the end zone. Number 18, Joel Wilson, showed a lot of poise in the pocket there on that opening drive, passing for some big plays. But it was the running game that really got him moving. So it'll be interesting if they keep switching up or they're just going to do what Haslett did and mainly focus on the passing or the running. This Haslett Vikings offense is a mostly passing team, as when you have Tibbetts with that big arm. Hand off number 20, Jalen Mitchell. They get about 5 there.
75, Noah Kilday.
So I'll bring up 2nd and 5 now. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Second and 5.
2nd and 5 as the quarter is running down. They will not be able to get a play off there.
End of the quarter.
So at the end of the first quarter, Petoskey 7, Haslett 7. We have a tie game here. We'll be back for second quarter action.
Saturday, October 21.
You're watching a Haslett Media production.
We'll be playing in the district finals of the Division II State High School Soccer Tournament versus the East Lansing Trojans. The match is 11 a.m. at St. John's High School. So before you settle in to watch some college football, come out and cheer on the Vikings in another form of football. That's tomorrow, 11 a.m., St. John's High School. We also want to wish congratulations to the Haslett High School boys tennis team who are competing this weekend in the Michigan High School Division III Championship. Go Vikings tennis. Let's give them a big hand for advancing to the state finals.
And we are back here live for this second quarter action of this CWC matchup between the Petoskey Northmen and the Haslett Vikings. So the second drive starting here for Petoskey. 2nd and 5 here. Pitch play back to number 17, Arms. Arm gets a few blockers. It looks like the ball is out. Looks like the ball will be out, but he's going to calm down. And it's going to be Haslett football. Arms loses the ball. Nice job by the Haslett defense getting that early takeaway. And they're going to have some pretty good field position here. Ball at the 32-yard line. So Haslett got the ball their own 32-yard line. So impressive field position here. So has a nice takeaway there on the defense. Getting the fumble recovery after Arms runs right into that pile and just someone knocked it out. So it's going to be Tibbetts and Magnuson lined up on the left side. 2 receivers on the left, 2 receivers on the right. Magnuson's going to keep it. But he's going to be brought down by number 18, Wilson. Wilson doing it all for the Petoskey Northmen today, quarterback. Playing a little bit of defense there as he gets the tackle there.
2nd and 7.
Really nice 3-yard gain, so I'll bring up 2nd and 7 now. Hiram Tibbetts in the shotgun position by himself. Max almost went in motion there, as he does. Pass, another pass complete to number 1, George Lilly. He's wrapped up by number 5, Gabe Whitmore.
Play results in a first down for Vikings.
There'll be a first down Vikings there, as Tibbetts passing the ball pretty well tonight. Just that one overthrow to DMR Coates, but the rest of his passes have all been to number 1, George Lilly tonight. Tibbetts got Britton in the backfield as he's going to be tripped up there.
Britton on the carry.
Looked like number 44.
34.
Zach Dreyer. Good job by the Northmen up front stopping that. Dyer getting the tackle there. Tibbetts got Britton to his left. 2 receivers, 1 on the right side. He's feeling a little bit of pressure and he's thrown down to the ground.
Brought down in the backfield.
55 gets him. Michael Deadly. That's like Mitchell. He's going to be coming in for the game. Looks like they don't want Tibbetts getting hurt at all for this next playoff game. A lot of buzz going around here as the Vikings missed the playoffs last year, so it's good for the Vikings to be back to their winning tradition. As the t-shirt slogan this year for the Vikings were "Bring It Back." Moen's going to stand in the backfield. He's going to pass complete to number 5.
Complete.
To number 15, my bad. Number 15, Damon Redmond.
Logan Cross brought
I see Coach O turn off a little frustration there.
1 and 2, 4th and 2 from the 2-yard line.
Coach Aluski clearly frustrated as Mitchell gives the handoff.
Vikings are stopped short of the goal line.
Oh, that's going to be no good. So that 4th down conversion, no good. So the Vikings going to turn over the ball at the 1-yard line now.
First down.
It'll be Northern ball at the 1-yard line. So dangerous position here for the Petoskey Northmen as they're facing ball on their own 1-yard line. So this Haslett defense is going to bring everything they got. Down to the outside. It's a little bit of running room there, so you're going to have some more options here for me if you want to try to pull off a pass or something to give the quarterback a little bit more time. But Mitchell's helmet does come off, so he's going to have to set out one play.
Gain 2.
So the Northmen taking their time here. deciding what they want to do. Now about the 4 or 3 yard line now. It's gonna be a run outside. Not a lot of blocking there, but he's gonna be tripped up from behind. It's like Matt Plaga got him there. Wrapped up from behind by Plaga. So Wilson picks up a couple yards there. It's gonna bring up 3rd and 5 now. Ball at the 6 yard line. He's got a quarterback to his left of him. He was looking for the pass there. He scrambles out. It's a little drop shot there as he is on the races now. And he stays up, beats 2 Haslett defenders. Jaden Thalen taking him down, and he gets him down inside the 20-yard line. A big pickup there for the Northmen.
Mitchell's pass to Whitmore complete.
Whitmore complete for a big gain there for the Petoskey Northmen. We do have a flag on the play as the rest are talking about it now. Near the 41-yard line. So it is the face mask as James Gurr going to be moving down now. There'll be so a face mask penalty on the Haslett's going to cost them a little there. That'll be half the distance to the goal. First down, Petoskey inside the red zone. So the Vikings defense had it a little bit there with Joel Wilson scrambling outside, but he finds the open man downfield.
First and goal.
So first and goal now here for the Northmen as the tide has changed a little. So Mitchell is off.
Mitchell on the carry. Short gain.
So Jalen Mitchell to the outside. Short gain there, but it's going to be down about the 1-yard line. So I'll bring up 2nd down. So Northmen knocking right on the door of the Viking defense. It'll be interesting to see. So Haslett gets stuffed at the goal line last time. Let's see if Petoskey can punch their ticket and take the lead in this game. We have quarterback keeper and he's in number 18, Joel Wilson, with the quarterback keeper for a Northman touchdown. Nice run there to just power his way right through the middle there. Good job by Wilson there to put the Petoskey Northmen up 13-7 as the kick awaits from Langdingham. The kick is up and it is good. Langham's kick is good, so that puts the Northmen up 14-7. Impressive showing there. That big play though.
Scoring drive took 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Covered 99 yards in 5 plays. Capped off by a 3-yard run.
So 99 yards and 3 plays after the big pass play. So it'd be interesting to see there how the Haslett offense comes out and responds to that big play there. Haslett is missing some offensive linemen. Number 60, Kyle Pinkelman, is out with a knee/leg injury tonight. But coaches did say he'll be ready for next week's playoff game. Just don't want to take any chances. So Langdingham gets ready to kick this one off. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. A nice kick there. Good job there running it up. Logan Cross on the return.
Finally brought down by 23, Peter Wilcom.
Number 23, Peter Wilcom, brought him down there. Good job blocking to get the ball up to about the 37, 36-yard line. The Vikings are going to have good field position now. They've had pretty good field position on all three of their drives now. First one resulting in a great touchdown there. Then the second one had good field position but stuffed at the door after Magnuson couldn't find his way in. So let's see what they can do here. Looks like Tibbetts is back in at quarterback. So running back to his right. And Brandon. And Nate Magnuson with the carry. Up the gut. Zach Dreyer, though, tripped him up from behind, so it'll be a gain of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and 5 now. So ball on the 30, 47. That'll be a false start on De'Amo Coates. So I'll bring up 2nd and 10 now. Take away Magnuson's gain. So we're going to have 2nd and 10 now after the penalty. So he's got Magnuson to his right, 2 receivers on the right and 2 on the left. Rolls out, passes to Jaden Thalen. Thalen breaks the defender there. Couple moves there, and he's still up on his feet. And he's finally brought down around the 25-yard line. Nice running there by number 24, Jaden Thalen, their main receiver. I haven't had the chance to say his name a lot today, but there's one opportunity there. Nice job by Thalen. Thalen's been on this team since freshman year, along with Hiram Tibbetts, and last year joined by Ben Britton as the only 3 sophomores on this team. They did a lot of the load of the work, though, but failed to make the playoffs, and they're back this year. And George Lilly bobbles it a little bit.
Complete to George Lilly. First down, Vikings.
Good sportsmanship there by number 12, Tryson Akosa, helping him up. Hopefully he didn't bobble that one. He might have had himself a touchdown there. Lilly with some big catches tonight as the Vikings make their way inside the red zone about the 8-yard line so they can punch in now. So Tibbetts in the shotgun, got 2 running backs there to the left and right. Gives it to Britton and runs up the middle. He is stopped there by number 86.
Short game. Stop made by
Nathaniel Eberly Rodriguez. So Rodriguez with a nice stop there, so I'll bring up 2nd down now. 2nd and goal, ball on the 6-yard line. So 2 receivers spread out, trying to spread out the field now. Thalen and Redmond. He gives it off to Ben Britton, who is almost brought, and he is brought down onto the side. Couldn't quite bounce off that left side. Good job closing in by the Petoskey defense. So I'll bring up 3rd down now. So 3rd and goal. 3rd and 6. Looks like I believe 3rd and 7 about. So he's running back to his right. Tibbetts passes. Pass complete to number 24. Jaden Thalen with a diving catch there. Amazing catch there by number 24, Jaden Thalen, the junior. What a diving catch in the end zone to tie this ball game up. If the point after attempt is good. So there's Thalen's name popping up again. That main receiver on this team. Amazing catch, amazing hands there. So out loose, get a hold from Magnuson. Watch for Wilson on the outside. Is that... He dives that one, but the kick is good.
Up and good.
So the kick
14, Northman 14.
makes it 14-14 ball game here. It's an impressive drive. Ends with a Thalen diving touchdown in the end zone to tie this ball game up 14-14. With 3 minutes and 34 seconds left remaining in the first half. We'll be right back. You're watching a Haslett Media Productions.
That Viking scoring drive took 2 minutes and 15 seconds, covered 62 yards in 6 plays, capped off by a 12-yard pass from Tibbetts to Thalen. Mitchell and Whitmore back.
And we are back here at Haslett. We get ready to pump this one away, and good kickoff there. And he's going to be around the 20-yard line, dives right there. Nice return by number 20, Jalen Mitchell. Gabe Roberts on the tackle. Nice job there. The defense has had some flaws today. Letting out those big plays that we lead right into the red zone. They can just limit that one. And they have used, Petoskey's had one big play every drive that's really set them up for success here. Scored 2 out of their 3 drives. We'll see what they can do on their 4th. Nice job blocking on the left side as he makes his way up the middle for a short gain there.
On the carry.
And I'm at a big gain there.
Tackling at 23, Mitchell Moed.
Good run there by Mitchell.
Gain 6.
Brought down by number 23, Mitchell Moed. So that'll be a gain of 6. I'll bring up 2nd and 4 now. Ball about the 28. We have under 3 minutes now remaining in this game. It's going to be a handoff to 17, Arms. His Arms gets on the outside. Can't quite get about to stop the clock, though.
On the carry. Gain of 3.
That'll be a gain of about 1 or 2 there. So bring up 3rd and 2 now. Ball on the 30-yard line. Big play here. You know this has the Vikings offense can score in a quick amount of time. So off the right side. Nice running by number 20, Jalen Mitchell, the 5'11" running back.
Play results in a first down for the Northmen.
Number 20, Jalen Mitchell, is a pretty big guy. Stayed at 5'11", 181 pounds, and pretty impressive there. So that's why he's been doing a lot of damage in the running game here for Petoskey tonight. But we can't overlook what number 18's done on the field. Passing for a big game, running for some yards there as he can't get quite on the outside there.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
So Mitchell and the quarterback keeper brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackling by Mitchell Moed.
And Mitchell Moed brings them down. So the two Mitchells going at it. They'll bring up 2nd down, 2nd and 11 it looks like. About a minute 10 left here, so we're going to see if they're run out the clock. I mean, most of their scoring drives have taken a relatively long time as pass complete to number 5, Gabe Whitmore.
Pass is complete. Caught by Gabe Whitmore.
So now the Northmen are looking at 3rd and 8.
Laga and Garrett combined on the stop.
Garrett Young with the stop there. with some help by number 21, Gabe Roberts.
I'd like to remind you that this Sunday from 8 to 2,
as the Vikings take a timeout. So if you're the Vikings here, you're looking to get a big stop here. You still have 2 timeouts. Minute 1 second. Probably run out the clock about 30 seconds. So we'll probably have 25 to 30 seconds left. I don't know if it's worth it now. I mean, you're not playing the best that you possibly can. 14-14 versus a 3-5 team, which is a pretty good, talented 3-5 team, though.
As they run in the state Division II regionals.
But it'll be interesting to see what they decide to do here. Petoskey's going to try to take another shot down the field, or just try to run the ball, see if they get anything close. If I'm Petoskey, I'm just running out the clock, just trying to run the ball. Trust my defense here in this position, but that's just my opinion. Let's see what happens here. Wilson in the shotgun, got running back to his left. Wilson rolling out. Throws to a man on the ground and is incomplete, so I'll stop the clock too. That's exactly what Haslett wanted. So I'll bring it 4th and 6 now. 55 seconds left remaining in the game. I mean this first half, not the game. That'd be pretty bad. 55 seconds left remaining in the first half. Petoskey's going to be forced to punt this one away. So Britton's getting back, getting ready to return this one.
Joe Wilson back to punt.
And Joe Wilson is also the punter. Quarterback, defensive end, punter. What can this man do? He is a senior, so this will be his last high school football game.
Play.
So it looks like there'll be a flag on the play.
Down by 86. Nathan Rodriguez.
So the ball down about
First foul, roughing the kicker.
About the 38-yard line. Penalty is roughing the kicker, but I think it's only 5 yards. That's a 5-yard penalty, so they're going to have to re-kick it. So they might think about going for it now. 4th and 1. 46 seconds left. Take some time off the clock.
That penalty gives Northman a first down.
Well, that penalty is an automatic first down. So it'll be great field position now for the Northmen as they get the ball around the 49-yard line, Haslett side of the field. So a costly penalty there by number 2, DMR Coates. You can tell Coach Lucy's not going to be happy with that one in the locker room. So it gives the Northmen another chance here. Wilson stands in the backfield. A little high there, but nice move by number 20, Jalen Mitchell. To get past number 23, Mitchell Mowat. That'll be good for a Northman first down. So 37 seconds left on the clock, trying to take a halftime lead. That'll be huge for this Northman team.
Volleyball fans,
great play there.
Check out the Haslett High School volleyball team as they close out this season's home action next Wednesday, October 25th at Haslett High School.
So Petoskey kind of in a close.
Attack the gym for senior night.
Petoskey now in a
next Wednesday, October 25th at 6 p.m.
Closing position here as they sort of end off this second quarter. They're playing pretty good here, holding Haslett's offense only 14 points in the first quarter. This Haslett team has been known to score. I mean, last year they shut out this team 31-0 last time these two teams played, so good job here by Petoskey. So as Petoskey gets ready to come back on the field, this Haslett defense has to have use any left of momentum here to stop this team and go in 14-14 at halftime. Is what the coaches are probably saying on the sideline. If they can get this game to keep 14-14, I think they'd be pretty happy. But if you're Petoskey, you take that momentum going into the locker room up 21-14 at Haslett as a steps up in the pocket there, and he has the man, but he just overthrows
goes incomplete.
McCloskey. McCloskey there. Almost able to catch that one in the back of the end zone. Good poise there by Wilson stepping up in the pocket.
2nd and 10 for the Northmen.
So we're at 2nd and 10 now. Well, about the 23-yard line. He's got a running back to his left. Sends a guy in motion. Wilson's going to hand it off to Mitchell, and Mitchell's going to be stuffed at the line. 54, Nathan Aluski gets the tackle there.
Stop was made by 54, Nathan Aluski.
So 25 seconds left, timeout. Here, they're just going to try to get in better field goal position.
We'd like to give a special thank you to our Viking Strong program sponsors. Duckett Brothers Distributing.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. They're just going to try to run out the clock.
And Culver's of Alchemist.
They try to get as little as time left and see if they can just kick the field goal, go up 3, go up 17-14 at halftime. It'll be interesting to see if the Petoskey Northmen can pull this one up. If you're the Haslett defense, at all costs, you need to stop that. Try to just get off the field and get into the locker room, just get to halftime. Coach Rose looked a little frustrated down there on the Haslett sideline. You can tell he's been disappointed by a few things he saw tonight in this first half. So Wilson back in the shot going for him. He takes it back. Delivers a nice pass to McCloskey as he looks like he's going to get the first down there. 18.3 seconds left.
First down for the Northmen.
First down ball at the 9-yard line. So it's going to be first and goal. At 10 seconds left now. And they're just going to be able to get the timeout. Focusing on the clock, there's 0.8 seconds left, and it looks like they're going to have to bring the field goal unit out. Well, they may be trying to go for it. I mean, looks like you're just at the 5-yard line, almost 6-yard line. So it'll be interesting to see what Petoskey does here. 0.8 seconds left. 6-yard line. If Haslett's defense can't get the stop and bring them a little bit momentum going into halftime, that's exactly what this team needs. It's going to be interesting to see the adjustments Coach Atluski and Coach Van Orman make at halftime. Van Orman's 3-5 team playing pretty good here versus 6-2 Haslett team. As he was saying earlier in this week, he had his team in practice. It was just normal week. It wasn't any kind of sense that it was their last week playing. He was just saying he just wants to get this win more than anything for this senior class that's put in so much effort throughout the season and last year. So it'll mean a lot for those guys. Like number 18, Joel Wilson, number 20, Jalen Mitchell, two guys we've said a lot today. So it'd mean a lot for them. So it looks like the offense is going to stay out there. 0.8 seconds left. Wilson rolling out. Just kind of chucks that one up, and it's good. His last second heave.
Complete. Number 5, Gabe Whitmore for the touchdown.
Gabe Whitmore with the diving catch there on both knees to put the Northmen up 20-14. And, you know, you can tell Coach O is not happy on the sideline. They had Wilson scrambling back, and he just kind of threw that one up. It looks like his prayer was answered as Langingham gets ready to make this a 21-14 game. Moore the holder. And the kick is good. So that'll put the Northmen up 21-14 at halftime. You're watching a Haslett Media Productions. We'll be back for second half action.
The Viking Marching Band welcomes you to our final show of the football season. This year's band is under the field direction of drum majors Annalise Marks and Juliana Marks. The color guard instructors are the fantabulous Jennifer Brooks and Riley Scott. This creative Not So Little Baby Show. Don't let this show rattle you, as it's meant to be simple and sweet. As we crawl through the show, the Viking marching will point out the connection that all these pieces have to the theme. Of course, you won't have time to run back to your crib and get a snack, as this show moves at a quick pace. Also, be advised, this show has some audience participation, so make sure you've tuned up your singing voices, as there's nothing to cry over. Drum majors, is your band ready for performance? Back a few years ago, one of the first computer animated designs used in a primetime TV show was introduced. The Dancing Baby has since been an icon, easily searchable and found. Can you guess the show? That's right, Ally McBeal. The Viking Marching Band will now open the Not So Little Baby Show with a mix, Hey Baby and Hooked on a Feeling. The Viking Marching Band hopes you've had a chance to warm up your singing voices, but if you haven't, please do that now. La 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 la. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you'll hear the spot to join the Viking Marching Band in a sing-along with this great hit originally released in 1961 by Bruce Channel. Here's Hey Baby! tune should remind you of the big hair days, or for some of us, the hair days. You may remember Open the Ragtop and Cruisin' will jam into the hit song by Vanilla Ice. Ice, ice, baby. Soupaphones. Get to your spot. Aren't babies always the center of attention? Always featured? The marching band would like to focus your attention to the color guard and drum line as we feature the percussion writing of Dr. Jonathan Smith and guard designed by Riley Scott and Mrs. Jennifer Brooks. The music is taken from the movie Austin Powers. Here's Soul Bossa Nova. Yeah, baby. Everyone, answer this question to help us close out our show. What do babies say? Goo goo gaga, right? Hey, speaking of gaga, the Viking Marching Band will now close out the 2017 Not So Little Baby Show with Lady Gaga's big hit, Poker Face. The Viking Marching Band would like to thank all of the fans, parents, and students for their support this season. We would also like to extend a thank you to our senior band members for their support and service over the past 4 years. We would also like to invite all of you to attend the Holiday and Haslett Craft Show tomorrow at the high school from 9 till 4. Thank you.
We are back here live at Haslett for this second half action here. Nice kick from Lenningham. Nice adjustment by the Vikings. Gets to the outside. Nice blocking. Gets away for Magnuson, number 12. Nice return there. The Vikings are down 21-14. Their ball to start this third quarter.
On the 37-yard line.
It'll be Vikings ball on the 37-yard line. It'll be interesting to see how the Vikings come out. You can see Coach Otluski getting frustrated with number 8, Hiram Tibbetts, after not being able to throw the ball away. Doesn't want to injure that shoulder anymore come playoff time, so it'll be, looks like he's going to be a little bit more careful in this third quarter. Yeah, Tibbetts and Magnuson lined up next to him. Tibbetts is going to keep it. So Wilson's going to be able to bring Tibbetts down out of bounds. As Tibbetts tries to keep that one himself.
2nd and 6.
He's going to have second down on 6 to go. There's a lineup, Magnuson. To his right, you got 2 receivers on the right, 2 receivers on the left. There's going to be a handoff to Magnuson on the outside.
Magnuson on the carry.
Good burst of speed there by Magnuson to get the Viking first down.
Number 50, Kyle Wagenschutz.
Wagenschutz with the tackle there.
For the Vikings.
Magnuson with a nice run there. Did a good job at accelerating on the outside. Turning that corner and just accelerating out there. So Tibbetts rolling on the outside. He's going to decide to keep it himself. Got out of bounds. Nice job by Keegan Peel. That'll be a big game by Tibbetts on the quarterback keeper, so I'll bring up 2nd and 1 on the 40-yard line. Brown's looking for a pretty good opening drive for the Vikings here. It's Tibbetts going to take the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Fake handoff to Magnuson. Nice job there by Tibbetts on the quarterback keeper to get the Vikings first down.
Braden Greengood.
Braden Greengood on the tackle there.
Assisted number 5, Gabe Whitmore. That play results in a first
Ball be on
down
the
for Haslett.
33-yard line. Will be 1st and 10 now. Tibbetts got Magnuson to the left of him. He's going to be up a gut, but he can't quite get it as he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage there.
No gain. First hit by number 61, Stephen Hansen.
Kyle Waschenberg. Wagenschutz with the tackle there. Still has Magnuson to his left. Rolling out to the left now. Tibbetts sees Redmond. Redmond with a nice reception there.
Fast.
He's going to be brought down about the 13-yard line. That's good for a Viking first down. Nice job by Tibbetts rolling out to the left and finding the open receiver.
Redmond dragged down by number 1, Sean McCloskey.
Sean McCloskey gets the tackle there. It's first down. Tibbetts rolling out to his right. Finds Thalen there, bobbles it a little. Tries to make it right at the end, but can't quite do it. But he's going to be inside the 5-yard line. Good job there by Thalen.
First down for the Vikings.
He would have bobbled that. He might have had himself his 2nd touchdown of the game. So we have first down for the Vikings here. On their second drive of the game, they were stuffed at 4th and goal. He's got Tibbetts in the shotgun, got Britton to his right, Magnuson to his left. Looks like Britton's going to take the handoff. He's going to have the wide open. Remember, this looks like it's going to be a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be on the Vikings. Be holding on the Vikings there. That's going to take away the touchdown. It's going to be repeat first down now. With the holding call. Repeat first down, ball around the 12-yard line, 13-yard line. Now, Tibbetts just has Magnuson to his right. 2 receivers lined up, 1 on the left, 2 on the right. Looks like Tibbetts is going to be sacked. No, but he's still alive. Somehow breaks free of that. Looked like he was down, but
Tibbetts and a carry.
Thanks, Maryland. He's grabbing that.
Finally brought down by number 80,
Justin
Olsen. Second and goal.
So Tibbetts somehow escapes the sack there in the backfield for a little bit of yards. About 1. He's now rolling out to his right. He's got Jaden Thaler. That's good for a Viking touchdown.
Jaden Thaler for the touchdown.
Hiram Tibbetts' pass complete to number 24. Jaden Thaler for Thalen's second touchdown of the game. Nice job rolling out to the right and finding Thalen, cutting through. Nice offensive plan there. Nice slam out by Thalen. So with that touchdown pass, that'll bring the Vikings within one extra point away. As Nate Magnuson's looking to attempt that one. Outluski, the holder. Nice job by Wilson coming on the edge every time, but that kick is good. So we have a tie game here now. Petoskey Northman 21, the Haslett Vikings 21. That was a good offensive drive there by the Vikings. That's just the momentum they need to go and take charge of this game. Most of the Vikings' offensive drives earlier in the season were fueled by big defensive stops or big defensive plays. As the season's gone on, they've been performing more by themselves, not needing that big defensive play to fuel your offense. The tie ball game now, as number 4 Adam Hooper will get ready to kick this one off. Back to receive the kick, Gabe Whitmore, and number 20 Jalen Mitchell. Jalen Mitchell's been a pretty effective player in the first half. Numerous carries for some big yardage there, but the player they want to watch out more on this Petoskey offense. Number 18, Joel Wilson, their do-it-all man. Nice kickoff there. I'll go back to number 5, Whitmore. He's going to have some room on the outside. Nice wrap-up tackle there by the Vikings. Looks like number 3, Jalen Key got him there.
Number 1, George Lilly. First down, Northman. The first down ball on the 27-yard line. So first and 10 here for Northman. Looking to respond to the Viking touchdown. Hand off to Mitchell on the outside. Good for about 3 or 4 yards there. made.
There's a 5-yard gain there at the end.
Gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
So I'll bring up 2nd and 5 now. The ball's going to be on the 32-yard line now. As Joel Wilson gets under. And a pitch play to Mitchell. Mitchell breaks a few tackles, makes his way. That's good for a Petoskey first down. Nice vision there by Mitchell.
Carries out for the first down.
All right, so as Petoskey lines up now. 2 men in the backfield. It looks like it's going to be a handoff to Arms. Arms is going to get on the outside. A nice stiff arm there, but number 3, Jalen Key, has the help from 24, Jaden Dalen to bring him down on the outside. That's going to be good for a 10-yard run. First down, Petoskey. It's a nice thing when you have 2 talented running backs able to get you yards at any given moment. When you're switching up runs between Parker Arms and Jalen Mitchell, it's good to have that diversity in the backfield. You could also have this quarterback. And they have to get some pickup. Can pick up 10 or 13 yards. You can have throw a nice bomb downfield. Nice carry there by Mitchell on the outside.
Get 9.
Pick up 9 there. I'll bring up 2nd and 1. Ball about the 41-yard line. Good job marching down the field by Petoskey. Trying to respond to that Viking touchdown. Looks like we got a false start there on the offense. Looks like Seeger Beer jumped a little early there, so it'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Make it 2nd and 6.
So I'll bring up 2nd and 6 now. Ball on the 46-yard line. So that changes things a little here. Or if they're going to go back, stay to the run, but they've been pretty dominant on this drive. 6 with Jalen Mitchell. Now it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Wilson's going to take it himself. Nice job of running by him.
Wilson on the keeper. Brought down by Britton.
Joe Wilson, 6'4", 196 pounds. He'll just kind of charge his way into that Haslett defense. That's good for a Petoskey first down. So it looks like the running game is now taking place more. A little bit of scuffle there. But Mitchell's on the carry. A little short gain there. Good for the 3 yards. So that'll be 2nd and 7. 2nd and 8 now. 2-yard gain. Like I said earlier in the first half, this Petoskey was going to stick dominantly to run or pass. Looks like they're sticking to the run game. It's working well for them as Parker Arms brought down at the line of scrimmage there. Like 15, David Redmond's going to come in. Like some of the receivers are coming in now, so maybe they will go back to that passing game, which has worked pretty well for them in the first half too. So Wilson got Mitchell to his right and trying to keep it. Redmond able to throw him down. Nice job by David Redmond getting back in the backfield and take Wilson down. That'll be a big loss there for the Norsemen. So Damon Redmond, his first play on defense. The second half, he comes in and makes an impact. Good job by the junior.
4th down.
So I'll bring up 4th down now, ball about the 40-yard line. Interesting here, they try to run for it, get a few yards here, then go for a big pass play. It looks like they're gonna go for the pass plays. Wilson's standing in the backfield alone. He's in shotgun formation now. Oh, it looks like he will punt it. A good punt there by a Wilson. Down at about the 2-yard line. Down by Mitchell.
Inside the 5-yard line of the Vikings.
Like Petoskey was marching down the field, and then on 2nd and 1, that penalty really cost him there. Pushing back 5 yards and then a sack. Costly penalty there. So it looks like Haslett's going to be back on offense now. Looks like Tibbetts and Magnuson will take the backfield, with Thalen out to his right. Tibbetts takes the snap. Nice slant pass down to Thalen. And a nice catch by Thalen. About the 20-yard line. Get him out of their own end zone. Nice job. All right, Tibbetts throwing right in the hands of Thalen. Now it looks like Haslett's going with a little bit of tempo here. Stayed on the outside. 2 on the left, 2 on the right, wide receivers. We got Magnuson in the backfield. Looks like Coach is going to go into motion. But it's going to be a quarterback keeper by Tibbetts. He's going to fuel some of the defenders. Then brought down by number 55, Michael D.
Michael D. Gain of 7.
So that'll be a gain of 7. They bring up 2nd and 3 now. Ball on the 32-yard line. 22. 28, my bad. So Tibbetts with the keeper there. Brought down again by number 55, Didi.
Initial hit made by number 9, Keegan Peel.
Keegan Peel, the initial hit though.
First down.
The play resulted in another Viking first down. So nice job there by Tibbetts, getting the Viking first down. You have Redmond line up far to his left. Coates and Thalen on his right. You got Magnuson right there on his right too. Tibbetts takes the snap. It's going to be a pass. That was like number 82. Lucas Moeller is going to throw down in the backfield.
Number 82, Lucas Muller.
Tibbetts brought down behind the line of scrimmage there. Good coverage downfield by the Northmen. Covered up Coates, Thalen, and Redmond. So we're up 2nd and 11 now. This has the offense can do now. Another pass. A little bit of pressure there. Pass out to 13, Logan Cross.
To Magnuson. First out of bounds.
Outside 12, Nate Magnuson. Not going to be gained for much there. About 1 or 2 yards there. So I'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd about 10 now. So after that big sack by Moore, To a short game now, 3rd down and 10. Magnuson on his left side. Tibbetts rolls out to his left. Breaks the tackle and he's brought down. Oh no, he pitches it to Magnuson, who gets a big gain there.
Nate Magnuson takes the pitch.
Good job by Nate Magnuson. Being aware of the pitch and then using that acceleration speed to be able to get the Vikings first down. Nice job there. And about a 10-yard gain by Magnuson. That's good for another Viking first down. So he's got Magnuson on his right. Tibbetts rolls out to the right. Finds Thalen. Thalen with a 12-yard gain there. Nice job by Thalen. He's having himself a pretty good game here. 2 touchdowns already. Around 70 yards. And that'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Your score, Petoskey Northman 21, Haslett Vikings 21. We'll be right back for 4th quarter action here. You're watching a Haslett Media Productions. Back here live at Haslett for this 4th quarter action. We have a very close ball game here, 21-21. Vikings are marching down the field though. They're in Petoskey territory as Magnuson gets a handoff. A nice stop there.
Magnuson the carry.
Number 34 is Zach Dreyer. Dreyer with a nice stop at the line of scrimmage there. Bring up second and 10 still for the Vikings. And playing pretty good all game. A few errors here and there, but on both sides of the ball. So that's same with Petoskey. Just made out for a pretty good ball game tonight. It's Tibbetts. He's gonna keep it himself. A big hit by number 18, Wilson, to drag him out of bounds. After a big carry by number 8, Hiram Tibbetts. Doing it all today with his legs and his arm. So Tibbetts has put together a nice game here today. Going for 2 touchdowns. So he's got Britton on his left. 30-yard line. He looks to throw. He pitches it back to Britton. Nice job by Britton there. Picking up the Viking first down. Now the Viking offense really beginning to move the chains here. Starting off strong this 4th quarter. So first down, ball around the 19-yard line, ball 19-yard line. Got Britton to his left. Hand off to Britton. Britton gets a few yards. brought down by number 9, Keegan Peel. There's about a 5-yard gain there by.
Gain about 4 for the Vikings.
Yeah, about 5 or 4 there. They're a little 2nd and 6 now for the Vikings. On the 14-yard line. Tibbetts got Brand to his left again. Looks like Brand's now taking some of more of the snaps. Give Magnuson a break. Tibbetts has Redmond open in the corner. Redmond bobbles that a little. He'll fall incomplete there. Had the open man though. Nice job by Tibbetts on that, just where Redmond could have gotten that, but we can't hang on to that one. This is his first game at wide receiver. Different change up for Redmond here. Looks like Magnuson will come back into the game. Looks like Haslett is going to run 2 running backs in the backfield, along with Tibbetts. 12 to his left, 5 to his right. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper brought down by number 82, Moeller. Poor decision there by Tibbetts, trying to keep that one himself.
Joe Nimpy. Check that. Brought down by 82, Lucas Moeller.
So Moeller gets another tackle there. Nice sack on the quarterback there. Looks like Haslett might be attempting the field goal. This will be about a 29-yard field goal, 30-yard field goal here for Magnuson. The holder, number 54, Nathan Outluski, as Magnuson lines up for this one. The hold is good, and the kick is good, and that puts the Vikings up by 3. Impressive kick there by Magnuson, who knocks that one through. So that puts the Vikings up 24-21 now. 9:06 left to play in this 4th quarter. Impressive drive there by the Vikings, ended a 30-yard Nate Magnuson field goal. Now, if Petoskey can string together one of their first opening drives that took over 8 minutes long, and they can convert off that lead, about a minute left on the clock for Haslett. It'll be interesting to see. So Adam Hooper will get ready to kick this one off. The back and forth battle we have here at Haslett. Haslett taking their first lead of the game, coming with 9:06 left in the 4th quarter. It'll be interesting to see how the rest of this one plays out here. Reminder, Haslett has clinched the playoff berth and is playing for what could be home field advantage in the first round of the playoffs, as that kick will be touchback. Nice kick there by number 4, Adam Hooper.
Taking over first down on the 20.
Has clinched their playoff berth. They are playing for a home field advantage. Petoskey 3-5. This will be their last game of the season. And they are playing with everything they've got here, down 3-6-2 Haslett. As coach said, nothing's really changed in practice for them. Everything's kind of normal, but probably won't hit them till after this game. So Wilson gives the handoff to Mitchell. Mitchell is stopped by that Haslett up front defense.
Jalen Mitchell on the carry. Dragged down by 54, Nathan Outluski.
Looks like Nathan Outluski made the first contact there, so that'll be a short little game. They'll be up 2nd and 8. We're at the 22-yard line now. be huge if Haslett can get a nice 3 and out here. If Petoskey could bounce back and get a field goal. As Wilson takes it from the shotgun formation. He's going to take it himself. Nice job by Wilson. Looks like
Wilson on the keeper. Tackle Redmond. Play results in a first down for the Northmen.
So nice tackle there by Damon Redmond, number 15. Redmond standing at 6'5", 179 pounds. Good matchup between there, where Wilson is 6'4", 196 pounds. So this has been making his way through this Haslett defense all night with quarterback keepers. But it was like a fumble on the play. Wilson had a little trouble with the snap there. Ball was free for a second. But picked up by number 70, Jacob Hudson. We're up second down now. Loses the yards. Wilson got him his run. They're out 2nd and 11, 2nd and 12. So Wilson and Mitchell in the backfield. Wilson rolling out to his right. He's gonna throw it deep. And a pass caught but then dropped by number 5, Gabe Whitmore. Had it in his hands but falls down, unable to get that. But a huge catch there by Whitmore, but unable to hang on to that one. So I'll bring up 3rd and 11 now. Those are the big plays you've got to make down the stretch. 7:10 remaining in this game. That could play out huge for the Northmen. And I'll bring up 3rd down now. Crucial 3rd down here. They're down 3. So Wilson looking to pass again. Complete. I think McCloskey caught that one.
Wilson's pass complete.
So I'll bring up 4th down now. I'll be interested to see what happens here.
Second made by 22, Nathan Thompson.
As Nathan Thompson gets the tackle there. Playing what could be his last home game. It's like Petoskey's going to take a time out to talk about things, whether they're going to go for it or punt it away. With score, the Vikings 24, the Northmen 21. You're watching a Haslett Media Productions. We'll be right back.
The match is at 11 a.m. at St. John's High School. Go Vikings. Again, go get your breakfast this Sunday and support Haslett Youth Football from 8 to noon at the American Legion Hall in Haslett. That this Sunday, pancake breakfast, support Haslett Youth Football, 8 to noon.
We are back here as Wilson in the shotgun formation. Special to his left as Wilson's going to take this one. He's going to take off on a big 4th down here. And Wilson leaves number 13. Now asking for the flag. Is he legal to leave someone?
First down for the Northmen.
Brought down by Matt Plaga, but it'll be a first down for the Northmen. A crucial first down there. Joe. Looking displeased there. He's out there leaving with a penalty in high school football. So the defense needs a big stop there after a big 4th down conversion by the Northmen. the first down ball at the 49-yard line. Hand off to Mitchell, and he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Good job there by number 54, Nathan Aluski. Getting the stop there.
Nathan Aluski, no gain.
Play call is here for Wilson. You see over on the sideline, we see Langham get his leg warmed up. About 5:35 left to play here. In Haslett. Gonna pass, I don't need trips. Number 11, Hayden Garrett on the chase for him. And he is taken out from behind by number 11, Hayden Garrett.
Dragged down on the play for no gain.
Nice job by Garrett. Catching up to 18, Wilson. So they'll be at 3rd down and 10 now. On the 49-yard line still. Good job by the Viking defense after giving up that big run play to Wilson. Standing their ground here. So Wilson in the shotgun formation. As Mitchell to his left. He's gonna roll out to his left. Pass across the middle, complete to McCloskey, number 1. That'll be good for a Petoskey first down.
Pass, complete.
Big pass there by Wilson. Good for the first down right there.
Hit made by Nathan Thompson.
Nathan Thompson brought him down there.
Down for the Northman.
4:20 left remaining in this close game here. Wilson, no snap. Fullback handoff. He breaks a few tackles. He makes his way for a big gain there. Number 42, Jack Shomack with a big carry there for the
first down
for the Northmen.
Brought down by Quentin Hernandez.
Under 4 minutes now remaining in the game. Let's say if Petoskey is able to cap off this scoring drive, they'll give the Vikings a little bit of time to respond and maybe complete the game-winning drive. Now, the big if Petoskey has to convert here. There's a pitch play back to Mitchell. Mitchell has some good blocking in the middle. That'll be brought down by number
Mitchell carries for the Northman.
22, Nathan Thompson.
Hit made by Nathan Thompson. Gain of 9. 2nd and 1.
So we're 2nd and 2 now. 2nd and 1. Inside the red zone now. Wilson hands off to Mitchell. Mitchell finds some room on the outside. Mitchell some hard running there, but he's finally brought down inside the 10-yard line.
Mitchell carries for the Northman.
Jalen Mitchell having himself a game here.
Down by Jalen Key.
As they enter the 10-yard line. Looks like they're down right about the 7-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal, 7 to go here. Guys, knocking out the door. This has the defense. It'll be big if the defense can stand tall here. Pitch to Mitchell on the backside. Runs to his right, gets about 3 yards there.
Mitchell carries again.
So 2nd and goal.
Short gain.
2nd goal ball, the 3-yard line, so a 3-yard gain there by Mitchell. Good crowd here at Haslett. Tonight's breast cancer awareness game. Wilson, we got Wilson in the backfield now. Shotgun. He's going to roll out to his left. It looks like a hold there. The flag is down.
Flag on the play.
So there'll be a holding call. And I'll bring the North End back 5 yards.
Preliminary call is holding on the North End.
Grabbing his shirt there a little. Gonna bring back 5 yards now. It's gonna be 2nd and 8. Looks like it will be 2nd and 8 after the holding call. Well, looks like a 10-yard penalty.
2nd and goal from the 16.
2nd and goal from the 16-yard line now. All right, let's see what they can do now here. Got Mitchell to his left. Head off to number 5. As he is drilled out, pack of Vikings there.
On the carry.
Whitmore can't seem to get into the elbow. 3rd down.
Watch my camera.
Timeout. Vikings.
So it looks like Haslett's going to take their first timeout of the half.
By the way, good luck to the Haslett boys and girls cross country
What's your score?
teams.
The Vikings 24, the North End 21. We'll be right back. You're watching a Haslett Media Productions.
So take the afternoon off and enjoy some cider and donuts and watch some of the best runners in the area. Next Friday, October 27th. Good luck, Haslett Cross Country.
We are back here. Defense trying to make their big stand here. 3rd and goal here for the Northmen. Down by 3. Wilson in the backfield. That's a rush. Pass complete to Whitmore. Whitmore has the room. Good blocking up front. And he is stopped short of the goal line. So it'll be 4th down now from the 3-yard line.
Takes down the 3-yard line.
That'll be the biggest play of the game here. A minute 8 left in the game. Minute 7 now. Look, Haslett's going to be able to take a timeout now with a minute 2 left. So 4th goal now. 4th and goal from the 3-yard line. This is the biggest play of the game. Tazi, if you're thinking, I think you're just going to try to push your way in with Joel Wilson. The senior class for Petoskey really put on a show here. Jalen Mitchell, Joel Wilson. Could get their game-winning touchdown moment here. The minute 2 seconds left. If you're Haslett, this is for home field advantage in the playoffs, which is so crucial now. As you can see, some of the students are rushing down to the end of the field to get a better look for this game. They have the full student support, so it'll be a big defensive stop here for the Vikings if they can get it. But it's a big if here. Both fields are coming out now. You can hear the crowd getting louder. It's getting pretty intense here. It looks like the game might be coming down to this. It's like Wilson's going to roll out. David almost got him. He's going to reverse it. And Wilson's going to be stopped. No good, and the Vikings get the big defense. defensive stop there. Hayden Garrett gets the stop.
Wilson stops short of the goal line.
Wilson stops short of the goal line. Great adjustment by number 11, Hayden Garrett, getting to the other side of the field. What a stop by the Vikings. You see the celebration on the sideline. Huge stop there for the Vikings. Northwood's got 2 timeouts to the left. 49 seconds left in this game. You see the whole student body's back in the football team now.
That ball was fumbled out of the end zone.
Fumbled out of the end zone there, knocked out by number 11, Hayden Garrett. Vikings take over at the 20-yard line now. Huge sequence of events there. You can kind of hear Coach Lucy tell him just take a knee. Enough time to run out this clock. That's what he thinks. So fumbled out of the end zone, which means the ball will be placed at the 20-yard line. Huge difference in being down at maybe the 3-yard line. So Tibbetts is going to be back out there. He's got Britton to his right. So it's like Haslett's going to use one of their timeouts left. Let's go back to that defensive stop, though. You saw Wilson scramble to his right, saw nothing, looking to pass that one away. Then switches opposite side of the field. Good job chasing down by number 11, Hayden Garrett, to knock that ball out of the end zone.
Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for this year's season.
What a play there. What
our
a
Vikings
sequence of
program
events.
Sponsors. Duckett Brothers Distributing.
That's got to be one of the main highlights of the season
Michigan
there.
Orthopedic Center. And
Big 4th down stop. Doesn't get much more intense than that.
As a community, we'd like to thank you for your generous support. Go Vikings.
You can tell with Petoskey, these seniors gave everything they had tonight. What a performance by Joel Wilson, Jalen Mitchell, Parker Arms. Parker Arms will be returning next year as he is only a junior, but look at the effort they gave tonight. Got a nice run right up the middle there by number 5, Ben Britton, as the Northmen are going to start using those timeouts.
Timeout. Northman.
So Northwood's going to use their timeout, stop the clock here. So 44 seconds left now, 2nd and 5, ball on the 25-yard line. So nice pickup by Britton there. So if you get one more first down, this ball game is over. It might be already over. You can waste any time off the clock. You still see all the students backing the football team up on the sideline. You can just see a sea of pink now. Now there's incredible sight to see as the Vikings lead 24-21, 44.7 seconds left here in this 4th quarter. Tibbetts hands off to Britton. Britton gets the first down. That will most likely be the ball game.
Carries up a first down for the Vikings.
That's right there, just going to have the clock run. As we hear, as we get down to the 30-second mark. You can hear, I believe that we just one chance started up here as the students are getting pretty rowded up for this big time win here. Filled by a 4th down stop by number 11, Hayden Garrett, the senior. As they had victory formation there. Standing ovation from the crowd.
The high school team is qualified for the state playoffs. And we'll see action of the first round next Friday on quarter 27.
Next Friday, Vikings will be taking their talent to the MHSAA playoffs. Check out the selection show on Fox Sports Detroit this Sunday at 7 o'clock to find out where the Vikings land. I'm Josh Rose, and for everyone here at Haslett Media Productions, have a great night. Final score of the Vikings, 24. Petoskey, 21.